Need some coins for that new player that you want? Head on over to MrMuckCoin.com. Link is in the description. Use code GS20 for 20% off. What's going on, guys? I'm GS and welcome back to another Madden 20 video. Today we have the debut of me trying out J.Montana for the very first time. I've seen incredible things of him on Twitter. His release seems incredible, so I was definitely looking forward to giving him a shot and seeing how he does. On defense, this is also the debut of K.Mack limited edition Ghost of Madden present. We have him active alongside of Pat Tillman and Lawrence Taylor. On offense, we have Joe Thomas, who is no longer on our team. We do not have Joe Thomas anymore. We have J.Montana alongside of Jerry Rice and Torrey Holt. So I take a look at my opponent. He's got a bunch of zero chill players. He's got Vita Vey, and it seemed, you would think that it was going to be an easy matchup, right? I don't got to worry about Eric Dickerson. There's no Deions, no Bruce Smiths, or those guys that completely wreak havoc. Like, okay, this should be okay. This is my first time playing Vita Vey, so not really sure how he does, but you know, we're going to try our best to slow the big behemoth down. So I already, you know, anticipated that being a very high focal point of his offense, so we're going to try to key in on the run, make some good stops, hopefully force him to pass, and I feel like we should be okay. 3rd and 4, he goes to a toss over there to the big boy Vita, but Sean Taylor says no, not today, and he decides to go for a screen pass and don't test the user. Big interception by us, giving us great field position. Taking a look at their ability, seeing what it is they have. So again, J.Montana has protected. He has pocket deadeye, and he has hot route master. And right here I'm looking, we do a little bit of rerouting with X, plenty of time, right? And then eventually I end up getting sacked. And that right there has nothing to do with protected. I need to find someone open within the 4 or 5 seconds that I had in that pocket. Speaking of pocket, look at RB. Look how open RB is. I know I'm going to have him over the top. So I go for a lob and I hit the wrong button. I had a linebacker because he's playing cover 4 concept, and the linebacker matched up against Torrey Holt. And I know that's an easy as I shoot the gap completely horrible right there. And thankfully, he's not that fast. I completely shot the, well, I did shoot the wrong gap there. As we get an interception, you're about to see in a second. I completely hit the wrong button. And no shoot for you. Big interception by Night Train Lane. And I was upset at myself. So next time, I do the exact same thing. And I hit the right button this time. We go over the top. And again, Torrey Holt is just going to be a little faster than White. Torrey Holt with 97 speed. And that's what should have happened. The interception that I threw. Hit the wrong button, fat fingered it, and ended up throwing an interception. But we do take a 7-0 lead, and I have been having a ton of fun utilizing my 2 playmakers with Rice and Holt. As you know, the past 4 videos, I have rarely. He runs a speed option with Vita Vey. And Lawrence, look at Sean Taylor. Lines him up. I'm like, oh, Vita Vey's gone. Vita Vey has no chance. Vita Vey just... He just completely destroyed Sean Taylor. Vita Vey completely destroyed Sean Taylor. That hurt my soul. And right here, I thought this was a sack. I completely just wasn't paying attention, not guarding the left side of the field as I should have, because he had 4, he had like a corner, he had a post, he had a drag, all on the left side of the field. I just seen LT come off the edge immediately, and that's all I was looking at. I thought for sure it was a sack. He dove and missed, and Kyler Murray just took off, and he made a good read. So bad defense by me by not paying attention. 4th and 1, he decides to go for it and hits me with a quick slant right in my direction. Just testing the user. Just doesn't believe I could get the job done. And Vita Vey, big boy, finds the seam, and he gone. He's gonna celebrate into the end zone. Let Vita Vey, he's slow, but he packs a mighty punch. Just ask Sean Taylor if he will confirm that he packs a mighty punch. So back again on offense we go, and again still very pass heavy, and honestly, enjoying it. So right here I put 2 posts in. I should have just left X on the post to the crossing over to the right side. I would have had been open. He would have been open. Just a bad reroute by me. And right there, Jerry Rice on the post, cutting over to the side, wide open. And again, just focus on J.Montana's release. It is so quick. It is not quick when he doesn't throw the ball when Alan Page sacks him. But his release is so quick, it's beautiful. And again, we reroute RB. We're looking, no one's really open. We take off, and then we're going to throw on the run to Jerry Rice right there, I believe, for the big play. So on 3rd and 4, we need a few yards for first down. We had our corner. We should have threw our corner, but we reroute X to the left side, and we do catch him. And again, really pay attention. I'm trying to stop and go, and it just took me backwards 15 yards. But thankfully, we pick up the first down. I shouldn't have juked right here towards Derwin James, but no, it is what it is. Just look at Montana's release. It is so quick. It is just a little. And this is a dot. Look at RB. Look at the dot. Look at the quick wind up. That was just beautiful. And that was a dot. That right there was just absolutely beautiful. I mean, the way we just snuck it in the back corner pylon of the end zone. Come on. That was a beautiful throw. Playmaker is just so good. Like, if you guys pass the ball and you don't have playmaker, get it. Just put him on a drag. Put him on a drag. Stop all the blitzes. Just get some time in the pocket and look at K.Mack on the right side. That's what I love to see. A complete insta-shed on the right side. And that's what I expect when I have 2 active D linemen. And he learned that time as Vita Vea just boinks right off of his fingertips. Just completely drops a wide open pass. When I have 2 active D linemen, I would think one of them, at least, one every 3 downs should, be able to come nice and quick like that. At least that's what I'm hoping for. So he user rushes me, and I know I had X, so I'm going ahead and just no huddle, and he actually switches to a cover 2 this time. Middle's wide open. He doesn't have any middle third, doesn't have any linebacker in the deep blue covering the middle, so that right there was just easy. I just needed the time, and we catch Rice deep over the middle. So J.Montana doesn't have crazy throw power. If you guys seen the video that I put out not too long ago, showcasing his attributes. His throw power is low. I think he has the lowest throw power out of every NFL 100 QB, if I'm not mistaken. But what makes up for it is his unbelievable release. And I thought I was gone right here. I make some. That was a beautiful spin. I make some good plays, and then again, I tried to stop and go, and I probably could have beat him to the edge. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm bugging. That should have been a touchdown, but J.Montana, what makes up for it is his release is absolutely incredible. 0 windup, just a quick throw, and it's beautiful. It's nice knowing that I can get rid of the ball in such a quick fashion. It's literally gunslinger without him having gun. Look at that. There's just no. It's just a quick phew. Like that alone makes him so valuable to where you start to think, is he better than Elway? Now, again, I put Montana ahead of Manning because, again, Manning, even though he has like +1 throw power, look at the pocket presence. I had all day and just couldn't find no one open, though. Manning has, I think, +1 throw power, but what makes Montana better is the release. Like, they both have the same attributes, similar. They both have the same chems, right? There's nothing Manning can get that Montana can't, vice versa. But Manning does not have this super quick release, this gunslinger style release that John Elway gets. But then John Elway can get that same release, although he has to have gunslinger. But it is what it is. He gets the same release. He still gets pocket deadeye. He's faster. He has more throw power. And I don't know. I think I prefer Elway over the other 3 quarterbacks, even though I haven't used Tom Brady. But I don't see me needing to use Tom Brady because he's going to be. I've already used his card this year as Patrick Tillman gets a big hit and Sean Taylor gets the fumble recovery as revenge. That was revenge. He ran over my boy Sean Taylor, and ST didn't deserve it. So he ends up quitting, and we end up getting our 7th season win. And that was actually our game that skipped us into the playoffs. So we got a playoff victory win for that as well for going 7-0. And then I figured I had some kindling. So let me go on ahead and just open up some packs to see if I can, because I need to purchase a pack to get my daily done. So let's just waste this kindling and see if I can somehow pull K.Mack, which would be great because then I could save that 95 power-up pass for someone else. Because, again, K.Mack is going for like a mil right now. And I do end up getting my very first 95 overall pull from an 85-plus pack. And it was, I seen the animation. My heart sunk a little bit. But you'll see who it is we pulled. No, it was not K.Mack because that probably would have been in the title. It was not K.Mack, unfortunately. But K.Mack seems good. I'm really interested and trying him out in squads, and that's where I feel like that's going to really let me know how dominant of a player he can be. Because he can, again, if you've seen the first video of me talking about Montana and Mac, he can get power specialist, which is going to help, with pass rushing abilities. And he can also get inside stuff and outside and no outsiders. So all three of those combined, I think, could really make him a dominant linebacker in squads. Because all people do in squads, or just in head, it don't really matter the game mode. All people really do is just run the ball. And if I can excel his block sheds on both inside and outside run, like no matter the run, doesn't matter if it's a draw, inside zone, outside zone, stretch, RPO, like it doesn't matter. He's going to get boosted block shedding, and if it plays a big factor, then that could be the meta that I might go with in squads and trying to, once we get 96 overall linebackers to where I can get inside zone and no outsiders. And eventually, when I can get like all three of them, when I can get run stopper, no outsiders, and inside stuff, like I'm getting all of them, all three of them, and I'm putting all three of them. I don't care if it says they don't stack. I'm getting all three of them. Hell, you talking about? But I'm gonna hopefully try and play some squads tonight and see how good it is. And if it's good, maybe it could be useful in head-to-head as well. Have them on the outside, and if someone tries to pass, I'll come out in the passing formation or my pass defense and, put him on the line, and he'll still have power specialist, and he can still, be able to play a factor in getting to the QB. So we'll see. I'm very interested in seeing how he does. And right there, I was going to close the app. Right? You've seen it. I was like, you know what? I got enough kindling for one more. Let me go on ahead and try. And then we get a big one, right? And I'm like, okay, 90 overall Costanzo. That gives us enough for 2 more rows. So, okay, let's go. I almost closed the app and missed out on a 250K card. Because after the Costanzo, we get the big boy animation. My heart sunk, and I was like, oh, why you do that to me? Mel Bartholomew. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm happy about it. That's 250K. That's $250,000K. But I really thought I was like getting a Mac. And I don't even know if that's the animation you get for Mac. But oh my goony goo goo, was I so amped when I seen that. And I really thought I was going to get Mac. I really thought, man. But unfortunately, I thought wrong. So anyways, man, hopefully you guys enjoyed. We're going to have some. I might go back to Elway permanently until I get. I'm not sure which direction I'm going to go. I know I need another QB. Montana's good, but I feel Elway's better. Hopefully, again, I'm just going to, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. Appreciate the love and support. As always, until next time. Peace!